Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Part 7 of our JojaMart Stardew Valley. Real quickly, I would like to thank my 7 new subscribers. Welcome aboard. I appreciate your patronage. I hope I can make these exciting and thrilling for you, but thank you so much for joining me. We have 2 more community projects to buy, but this was our latest one from yesterday's video. We bought the greenhouse. And we still have enough for the panning, but we also need to get the bus, and that's 40,000 gold. So it's coming along. But I went to the Grange thing. Just added some of my gold and purple items that I'd been saving up. And this is what the gypsy told me. I believe it starts with an E. He is the least of the villagers that I spoke to. I thought for sure it would be Sam. I saw Sam all the time everywhere I went. I was always talking to Sam. And it ended up being Elliot. So we're going to go on our little morning routine here, and then we're going to get our next JojaMart project development. I hope I'm getting that right. It's the end of fall. Winter is upon us. So we have to start gearing up for winter. The animals don't come out in winter. So what I've decided to do is get rid of all of the grass and hay there. I'm going to get rid of all of my trees, and then once we've finished with the bus, I'm going to chop down all those trees, and I'm going to sell everything I have just to see how much money I make in the end. Okay, so now we got to go to the Halloween thing. I don't mind. That's tomorrow? Yeah, the 27th, because the last day is the 28th. So let's go to JojaMart, and what's it gonna be? Panning? What was left after the greenhouse? Panning and the bus? But I have more than enough for both now after I sold everything. My crops came up, the bats, foraging. Oh, and the mines. When I go down in the mines, that's one good thing, is I'm collecting a lot of those geodes, and I'm taking them to Clint, and what doesn't go into the museum, heck yeah, I'm selling it. So I'm making a lot of money that way as well. So we're going to go for panning, just to get it out of the way. There's nothing too exciting about that one. I don't mind panning when it works, but it doesn't work for me all the time. It's always in like an off area. I can't quite get to it. That's frustrating. So we have our panning, and now we're going to go do the Halloween thing to get the golden pumpkin. I screwed up because I'm so used to talking to everybody first and then doing what I need to do. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm not doing that this time. And I think that was one of the downsides. I figured I would talk about the ups and downs of choosing JojaMart. There are good points and there are bad points. I think it is a lot easier to do it this way than to go the greenhouse route. As you can plainly tell, we haven't even finished out the 3rd season, and I have a majority of them done just by using gold instead of specific crops. Because some of those crops just don't even appear until the 2nd year. And a lot of people want to get the community center up and running in the 1st year. So today we're going to buy the last one, which is the bus. Sold a little bit more stuff, and we are done. We got them all before winter hit. So that is a plus side to going the JojaMart route. I just think this is easier. I had no idea how easy it was to accumulate gold. But I have to say, I think the best route is farming the crops and selling the excess mine items because you get a lot of gems. So I cut down all those trees and now I'm just clearing up the brush. I have to say farewell to Pooh Bear. He loves me, by the way. I got that little message. Pooh Bear loves you. So that's always a good thing. I take care of my whatever critter I get, cat or dog. But I notice a lot of Let's Plays of this game. The YouTuber just completely ignores the animal, never even fills the bowl, and that breaks my heart. That's the first thing I do every morning is pet the animal and then fill their dish with water. I don't know how anybody could ignore the animals, but that's just me. That's just me. I do play things weird, so that might be a down thing. I don't know, instead of an up. But I can't ignore the critters. Can't do it. So we clean that up. We have to get rid of all of our crops because nothing grows in winter. And let's say goodbye to our little critters here. Bye-bye cows and cute little goat. I love the sound of the goat. So cute. Then we have the two chickens who really saved us, let me tell you. If you're looking for a quick way to make money, get some chickens and make mayonnaise. And the more you make, the higher the item goes. Because that gold mayonnaise is just a gold mine. So I'm selling it all. I was a little bummed about those geodes. I'm thinking, should I take those in just to see what we get? And I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need the money anymore. So I just sold it all. I sold what I could. Now I have to say, the items I kept in that pink box here are mostly gardening or farming. I think you could have sold those soil retainers and the fertilizer. I wasn't sure. But a lot of those crops, like extra bags of crops, I kept those for the greenhouse and I couldn't sell them. So I just left them in there. And this is what we ended up with when a majority of it was sold. 104,000. Not bad. But again, the crops are what did it. Nope. It was the processing. Okay. All right, it is processing. Yeah, if you can get up to gold, you're good. Yeah, see, because the crops down there, the corn, didn't do so well. Oh, and we got the eggs. Yeah, if you want to make good money, invest in a mayonnaise maker and a cheese maker. And that'll do it for you. I'm not sure what else would. I have no idea. I was just surprised that the copper bars and the copper and the gold bars and all that other stuff, I was surprised that that didn't make more money, but it didn't. It really wasn't worth selling. Huh. You learn something new every day, and I've said it before, the gold accumulation was just not something I ever concentrated on when I played this game. So... Alright, so the farm is empty. Say bye-bye to our little animals. And we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did. It was fascinating to find out how this worked. But the downsides, I don't think I would ever do this again simply because of gameplay aspects. It just seems less... how would you say, friendly? Yeah, we gotta take a bus ride. We just got the bus. Oh, I don't know how to explain it, but the atmosphere is somehow changed and it seems colder. So I prefer the community center, the Junimos helping out the wizard, getting to know all of the villagers. Even this turned out to be a bust, but it could just be like a quirk. I just happened to get a bad farm this time, I don't know. But I would not do the JojaMart route. I would rather struggle to get the community center up and running. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one you prefer. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care of yourselves though. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.